Hello, Aries, and welcome to your reading for April 2021. And for those of you, Aries, who are having a birthday here in April, happy birthday to the Aries, April born, springtime babies. Aries, happy birthday to you. I'm not going to sing for you. Um, so, Aries. Uh, I see in your cards, I've selected some cards here for you already, and also some oracles. You got the ocean, ebb and flow. That's mainly the ebb and flow of your emotions, being in touch with that, allowing that, not trying to restrict your emotions or choke down the emotions, but allowing them, feeling them, and letting and going with that flow. And there's more to that card too that I'll get to in a bit. Azurite is your uh, crystal that I chose. It came out for you, and that says get laser focused. This is about getting clear, getting focused, getting your it's about your intuition, focus. You're feeling connected and able to focus on the signs and the symbols and things around you. It's really asking you to pay attention to the surroundings, your dreams, your signs that you see, the same song playing, the same numbers, the same bird flying in the yard, that kind of thing. Any whatever it is, that's just a few things. Pay attention to the symbols, get into touch with your higher self, laser focus on your intuition. Do some meditations even to where that is the purpose, is to get in touch with your higher self and your intuition. Okay, get laser focused, Aries. It's time to focus. Um, in your mind as well, in your intellect, in your thoughts, your brain power. You got the Justice card here, the Star. First off, look at this, Aries. This is the Magician and the Empress coming out for you together like a couple, of a really magical couple. It's not about a couple, it's just about you. But this is about, you being lifted up in your energy and your focus. And like I was just saying, just being able to manifest, create your whatever it is you're desiring, setting your goals, planting your seeds, and watching them grow, um, nurturing them, nurturing yourself, loving yourself, caring for yourself. But anything right now that you start or you try to, anything that you start right now and put your focus in there and your intentions will come out, should work out beautifully for you, because these two cards are basically magic and birthing whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So that's wonderful. You have this celebration card and the Five of Pentacles, the Star, the Queen of Cups, Justice, and the Knight of Cups. So again, being in touch with your intuition, your higher self, your guides. The energy is a loving, calming energy surrounding you right now, Aries. A motherly, affection for yourself. You're feeling it, you're receiving that, you're being that, and you're extending that outward. So you also have this healing, um, creative energy flowing, where you might be, you know, developing a new skill, or realizing that you have trying something new, say, is what I'm trying to say, not so eloquently, but and you didn't think you could do it, or you just never really thought about it, and now you picked up a paintbrush and you put paint on a canvas, and you're like, hey, that's looks pretty good, and then working that skill and creating and improving upon it, discovering that a talent you didn't know you had. I think that's what I was trying to say before. Sorry about the tongue tied. Um, you got some kind of situation where maybe you were in a legal situation that's going to come out fair for you. For some of you, for others of you, it wasn't just. It was just bringing yourself back into balance, being balanced in your emotions, and that's kind of what I was saying here too with the Queen and the Star. Some of you may have been ill, out in the cold, feeling ill, and that's that healing coming in for you. And also, I'm getting for some of you that some of you got a celebration coming up. You're going to be celebrating your birthday, some of you, so that's that. But for some of you, it's something else. It could be a wedding or a baby shower or even a birthing of a baby, having a baby, or finding out you're pregnant in April. So hopefully that's good news for you, Aries, or finding out your partner is pregnant, depending on who you are. There also could have been, though, because of the COVID and stuff, I do see like where there could have been a celebration that was canceled because of the COVID thing, and now you're going to be able to plan that and do it at a later time, or you're going to begin replanning that for April. So, but it might be too soon still, so you may have to wait a little longer on that, or just downsize it and not it won't be what you wanted it to be, but it'll be there. There'll be some kind of celebration. Um, you may have already like done a celebration that you were planning, and because of the COVID or whatever other circumstances, you had to downsize that, and so do it more simple in simple terms. But you'll be able to do it, or you already did it. So there you go, or you're going to be planning to do it. Okay, so making the plans that you had to cancel. um I'm getting for some of you, and this is kind of specific, but it's kind of screaming out at me. So you may have a younger person in your life right now, a child of yours. For you parents, who could be boy or girl, doesn't matter. But they could be a water sign, so, or an earth sign, and they don't have to be, but that's what I'm getting. And but you may want to check up with that child. You may want to ask them how they're doing, check up how they're doing at school, check their friends, make sure they're not getting involved in things that aren't good for them. I'm just getting that sense for some of you. And so just check in. Don't be off. Don't. I'm not saying go yell at anybody or be an idiot about it. And I said that word on purpose because I'm not suggesting you go yell at your kid. What I'm saying is check up, check in with them, ask how they're doing. Take them. Maybe they need a little attention. Take them out for that ice cream or whatever. Pizza. Spend the day with that child and just have a conversation with them. And again, that would be like an earth sign or a water sign. So Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. So I had to walk over there and get my drink. So there, just if you have a child you think you might need to spend a day with, go out and do something with. and have a talk with him, Okay. Some of you just may be feeling nostalgic, looking back at your own past childhood with that fondness, looking at old pictures, going back in your mind, you know, um, getting more in touch with your inner child, even, you know. You have, let's see what we got here. We got this prosperity here. You got the King of Pentacles and the Ten of Pentacles. So that's like very good news for you as far as your prosperity. I mean, you're looking good here. You're doing the work. You're organized. You're putting in the work, and you're getting the benefit of that. You're getting maybe a raise or a new position that makes more money, new job maybe, and some of you might be working together in some community effort, a charitable kind of community effort or something that some kind of organization that you are part of or donate to or do one of those walks or something like that. It's some kind of charitable thing that you might be involved in. So there may be an event coming in April for that, or it might even be a virtual event because of the COVIDs and all that. But so you might be putting together a fundraiser, something like that, and it should be very successful and positive, Aries. You also have this triumphant card here in the Hierophant. So even here, I mean, some of you, it might even be like some kind of religious organization that's doing some kind of charity event, whatever religion, some kind of traditional type of studying or learning you might be doing. And also this is you feeling confident, strong, and so that's all going to be, I think, feeling confident in your faith. For some of you, feeling like you've come out of some kind of, we get crisis in faith. We don't believe in things, and then you're going to come back around that, whatever it is, whatever your beliefs. It's not one or the other. It's whatever you do. And also sometimes you just kind of pull away from beliefs that do not, those traditional beliefs that you grew up with, and sometimes you do a little battle with that within, and maybe even with your family, but you're triumphant in that, and that you're gonna be your own person and be confident in how you believe and how you live your life, and so triumphant in that way. You have a Tower card here and a Ten of Swords. So Aries. Okay, so there may be, there's so much positive here that I almost don't even want to read that. But there's a Tower moment and a Ten of Swords there, so I can't not see it. So there may be something happening here in April that's kind of shakes you up, and or there may be something that happened and you've been kind of laying there with those swords in your back for long enough now, and you're being told that you need to get up and move away from that, heal from that, in your whatever your beliefs, you have faith and move out of that. But for some of you, it is a Tower moment happening in April. It's coming. There's and that's where you were, I told you to get laser focused. So you may be hearing some rumbling, seeing some signs of that if you pay attention. And it doesn't have to be shocking. It could be something that you're already kind of aware or feeling it or knowing it somehow, seeing signs. Maybe someone's acting funny, and you're catching up. You're picking up on that vibe, and maybe they're gonna leave. Whatever, I don't know, what this is going to be for you, but it is in the, what's coming here for you. So, like I said, there may be some kind of shake-up. You do have here the Fool, the Eight of Cups, and what I'm getting more is maybe you're just going to shake things up for yourself because you got that Eight of Cups there, and you got, excuse me, you got that beat up guy there. Maybe you're walking away from some situation that's toxic, beating you up. You're sick of it, you're tired of it, you're fed up. You've put in all you can into it, and you get nowhere. All you get is banged in the head, and you feel like you're beating your head up against a wall. Is what I'm getting for some of you, and you're going to be sick of that, and you're going to walk away from it. Walk away from it like the Fool here. You're going to take that leap of faith and move on from that situation, that place, that person, that situation. Could be more than one thing. It's going to be different for everyone. But I don't want to downplay the Tower because it could be something, that's coming along that's going to shake up your day-to-day routine, your life in a way. But you do keep in mind, you do have these other wonderful cards here to help you get through that. I mean, I really don't think I just can't see with all of this positive energy that this could be, I think it's going to kind of minimize the damage is what I guess I'm trying to say, because you're in a good place. A lot of you're just really in a good, confident, positive place right now. But even with this Tower, I mean, you got the ocean, and that's telling you also, that Tom Hanks movie where he's on the island. I just that's popping in my head here when I was looking at this card. When he says to you, in that movie where that big plastic thing came onto shore one day, and he made a sail out of it, and he got his little boat, and he left the island, and he rescued himself. So I'm getting that with, you don't know what's going to come. He said you never know what the tide will bring. So that is what I'm wanting to say to some of you because of this Tower moment. Don't give up if you're having a difficult time, and you get this shake up. Deal with it however you need to, and in a healthy way, and don't give up, and keep the faith. Like I said, keep that faith, and because you have the Star, you have the Magician, you have the Empress, you have the Six of Wands, you have a lot of really positive, powerful energy to get you through any of this Tower stuff. And you don't know what the tide's going to bring in, so keep the faith. Maybe tomorrow, you'll get that sail. Okay? But you are going to be taking that leap of faith, and this is kind of your advice here, so it's telling you to take that leap of faith. Step away from the toxic, abusive, or just stagnant, unfulfilling, dead energy stuff. That's just it served its purpose in your life, and now it's over with, and now you need to walk away from it. Okay? It does no longer serve you. Like that laser sharp focus here with that King of Swords, you're kind of been blocked, or you're blocking yourself, trying not to see something. That might be part of the Tower thing, not wanting to see it, closing your eyes to it, blocking your heart space, protecting yourself. So, you can still protect yourself, but you have to look at something, I think, that you're not wanting to look at, and you're going to do that, and you're going to have your strong here, and sharp. Going to get that sharp focus back. Deal with it, whatever it is. Use your mind. Use your brains. Use your Use that for more than a hat rack. Use your head. My mother used to say that. Channeling my mom. Use your head for more than a hat rack. Use your brains to get you through some things here. Use your smarts. But you'll be feeling sharp and in your mind. You got a rest period here. Um, like I said, some of this stuff here, feeling beat up by this tower moment, maybe, and this swords, and you're banging your head in the wall. You gotta get away from that. But you're gonna need a rest time, Aries. You're gonna need to take some rest time. Um, get your mind, body, spirit balanced. Eat nutritious foods. Drink plenty of water. Exercise. And I don't mean you got to go to the gym. Just move your body around. Swim, walk, play with your kids. Whatever it is. Just move your dance. Go swimming. Go roller skating. I don't care. Just walk around, whatever. Move the body. In other words, yoga, stretching, whatever. Just make sure you move your body every day for a little while and get moving. You might be someone who's always on the move anyway if you're an Aries, because you guys are pretty adventurous and active and outgoing, really, by nature. So um, I don't know a lot of Aries who just do sit around too much, but some of you might. I don't know. But move your body. Get out in the sun, get some vitamin D, just do things healthy for yourself, physically and for your mind. You know, train your brain, do puzzles, teasers, read books. Keep your mind sharp and focused, and also do these meditations and get connected with spirit there, so that you're seeing the signs all around you and those nudges you're getting. You got your azurite. Get you some azurite if you don't have any. You don't have to, but you might want to. Or any kind of crystal. Look them up. Anything that helps you to get focused. Okay. Um. And I think I'm gonna leave it there with you, Aries. It looks good. There may be a hiccup or a moment, a tower thing, but you're gonna be fine. I really think that this is very positive energy surrounding you, Aries. A lot of things will be, um, coming and going with that ocean. You're in touch with yourself. You seem like you're doing pretty well. So I'm going to say happy birthday again to all the April born Aries. And take care of yourselves. Have a great April and be blessed.